Well, one of your major surprises that everybody should totally know about is that you literally are Rick Ross's engineer and producer.
Most definitely.
Oh my God. So IG, just say hi to my friends in IG.
What's up, IG?
Yeah, so I'm telling you guys, dreams do come true because look who's sitting right next to me right now, TropDaVinci. So Rick Ross came up with his new album, Port of Miami 2.
Facts.
And you pretty much engineered and produced that whole thing, yeah?
Yeah, well, I engineered pretty much like 99.9% of the album as far as like recording and the first stages of mixing, and then I produced 2 records on there.
Yeah, so you said the first stages of mixing. Mm-hmm. So like, because, Rick Ross, my Aquarius brother, he's the same sign as me as well.
Facts.
And everything like that. But the thing
Shout
is,
out to Aquarius.
Yeah, holla. But also, it's like
dope,
you said, the first side of mixing. So it's like, it takes a lot to make. It's not just the artist's talent. No. It actually has to do a lot with the producer and engineer to make the song a hit, to make the song resonate through the audience.
Yeah,
and I really want you to talk a lot about that.
Okay.
Like what do you feel like you put to the table with this? Like what made him pick you?
Well, I feel like first, because I when I came into the picture, I wasn't like, because I came into the picture young, and relatively they had already traveled the world 10, 20 times and made all this money. So it's like I came into the bottom to at the very end of it. You feel me? During his 9th album.
Yeah, because this is actually his 10th album under
10th.
Maybach Music.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. Congratulations to you, by the way.
I appreciate it.
I'm very
Thank
proud
you,
of you.
And I just came into it at the tail end of it, and then I really was there first to help build a studio for him.
Ooh.
And then because I knew how to work a studio, and like
right.
I knew how to get studio time and all that.
Right.
So I gave him a card, and then we just started building a relationship from there.
Yeah.
I was at his house wiring up studios and stuff,
Yeah.
and then I worked my way up to recording.
Right.
And then he finally found out I made beats, and then it took like probably like.
And he just kind of took interest in your talent.
Yeah, and it was pretty much just like
and you weren't even coming at that in the beginning.
Nah, I wanted to take a different approach, but I knew what I wanted though. I was like, man, I want to be able to really stay here, and that moment was precious for me. You feel me?
Right.
To really stay in the facility, in the house, Maybach headquarters, like,
yeah, and
really like build.
It's like almost like seeing a unicorn, almost.
Like,
well, at least
crazy.
being in a unicorn's house.
it's crazy, like, just an opportunity of a lifetime, and I wasn't gonna let it slip.
Good for you. And it's like you absolutely didn't let it slip, because like you literally did 99.9% of Port of Miami.
Along with this other engineer called Tomcat, which is like Ross's like right hand man. They've known.
Well, yeah, if you follow Ross, you know know about Tomcat.
Yeah, okay. You know about Tomcat?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tomcat, man. That's like.
Hello, Tomcat. Wow.
Tomcat, what it do? The youngest, oldest cat in the business. What's it called? But he kind of like showed me how to be around Ross and how to move around him, because you feel me, being coming from where I came from, I wasn't used to handling with somebody at that caliber, like being hand in hand with him. You get me, like right there in the same house and everything. Right. So it was like I got to learn how to like how they move. I had to realize how to get a lot more punctual, like.
Yeah, like it was like professional. It went
super,
from like,
it was like
OMG to it's on.
It went from like locals to like the big leagues. So
right,
it's
like instantaneously. Yeah. So it really can happen for our independent artists out in the field. Like keep working on your craft, because it really can happen just like this.
Facts.
So it's like almost like, don't get ready, be ready.
Facts. You gotta work hard every day of your life for that moment.
Yeah.
Of like, you feel me? I just feel like hard work don't always prosper. You gotta work hard every day, because I was never leaving money on the table. I was working my ass off, especially for these placements. I was like going crazy making beats, 15 beats a day, not sleeping, like 14 hours sitting down, just going crazy. But the hard work will pay off. You feel me?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you guys all out there, like, you really need to understand, like, don't just sit on your ass, like, and don't just wish about it. Don't just, dream on an M&F and star. Like, you literally have to go out and put your best efforts in. And like, he worked hard every day. He wasn't even literally going to shop his records or his beats to Rick Ross. He went there on a whole nother situation.
Facts.
And it worked out for him because he was ready for that opportunity when it presented itself.
Big facts.
And TropDaVinci. So it's not trap. First of all, because we had this whole conversation in the back.
Yeah. A lot of people do. I have a lot of people. But it's all good.
You know, but the thing is, Trop. So you're from Miami yourself.
Miami, Florida, yes.
Is that why you're wearing this big bomber jacket right now?
Honestly, I feel like I'm on my New York and swag right now. I just feel like.
But it's summertime.
I know. They told me that yesterday, but it's
because
like,
I'm telling you, when I went to Miami, I couldn't take off my skin. Like, it was so hot and humid, so I get it. It must be cold over here for you.
It's cold for me at night. Yeah, it is. It's a little different.
It's a little chilly out here.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm a type of girl that likes to put her sweatshirts on at night. Or Rick Ross sweatshirt. Hollering, I'm about to put a TropDaVinci sweatshirt in there.
We'll get you one. We'll definitely get you one.
You'll give me one?
Yeah, I got you.
Holler. How long you staying in New York for?
To the 19th.
To the 19th? Yeah. Dang, will you come back out for, when we do our big Stop the Violence tour?
I'm down.
I really would like to highlight you.
Let's do it.
And everything that you do, because like your whole energy is dope.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now
Yours
before,
too, definitely.
Thank you.
It's uplifting and inspiring.
Thank you. So what's your favorite record on the album that you produced for Rick Ross?
Man,
Port of Miami too.
I'm gonna say Nobody's Favorite and Born to Kill, the two ones I produced. You heard?
He gotta keep it true to himself.
Nah, but there's a lot of dope ass records, like super dope records.
You told me the answer I wanted to hear.
Okay.
I wanted to hear your stuff.
Gotcha.
Because that's why you're here. We're highlighting you today.
Appreciate that.
TropDaVinci, you worked hard.
It's an honor.
And everything. Now, for all my ladies in the audience, you're a cutie patootie.
I appreciate it.
So what's your birth sign?
My birth sign is Virgo.
Ooh. Is that why we brought all these beautiful bottles?
Maybe. I don't know. We could definitely get you some as well.
We gonna give you some? We gonna pop some bottels from here? We gonna bubble pop?
We could bubble pop. We could
shake
it up, whatever.
Hey, this PG.
Oh, okay. It's PG. My bad.
Nah, but honestly, I appreciate you staying here from the previous interview.
Thank you.
And blessing me with your time and your energy.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor.
TropDaVinci. Can you please let everybody know what your sign is? What your IG is.
Well, my IG and all my Twitter and all that is at TropDaVinci. That's TropDaVinci.
Yep.
TropDaVinci on all platforms, Instagram, Twitter. And Port of Miami 2's out. I produce Nobody's Favorite and Born to Kill. And Maybach Music, we going crazy.
That's right, and we're gonna be friends now, yeah?
Yeah, most definitely.
You better write your number down, your Instagram for me.
I got you.
And all that stuff, because I got a lot of things in store for you.
Let's do it.
I'm really excited for you to
Looking
be here.
forward to it.
And now we're gonna go down the beautiful, talented train, and you're gonna introduce your next your homie of Wave Labs studio, your co
our studio in Miami, recording studio in Miami. I own it with my homie, my partner, my good friend John Austin.
Holler. Everybody, let's give him a round of applause. Yes. OMFing G. Give me a kiss on my cheek. Mwah. Mwah. I'm blushing. I'm black, but I'm blushing. You can say it.
It's all right.
So happy that you're here and that you blessed me with your presence again.
I appreciate it.
And please don't leave without giving me all your information.
I will not.
So I'll see you in the back, but I definitely want to bring in your homie with a purpose. John Austin, please join us.
Most
Holler. Music Buff Radio. And just say bubbles, bitch.
Bubbles, bitch.
Oh, you're the best. What's up, all my IG people? What's up? Back to grounds. Official Denier. Holla.
You know the vibes.
I'm going to bring you over here because I want you all up in... Oh, my bad. I messed up your whole thing. So what's up? So now we're just moving right along to our next amazing, dope AF guest, John Austin, who's literally the co-owner of the studio Wave Labs, and that's W-A-V. And if you really are an artist, you know what an M and F and Wave file is. So it's Wave Labs with the Z. Holler.
How you doing today?
What's up, John Austin? How are you?
Pretty good. And yourself?
You chilling? I like them glasses.
Thank you.
You know I'm about to take them shits.
Yeah, it's truffing them.
He's like he's gonna wrestle me for it. I don't know if he might like it. So what's up? So how is everything going with your Wave Lab studio in Miami?
It's doing pretty good. We have a location in Kendall, and before we
Speak a little louder. I want them to all hear you,
hello.
okay?
All right.
Yep, go ahead.
All right, we have a spot in Kendall, and right before we left, we put down a lease for another one. So now we just expanded into a different location in Miami. So we're very excited for that.
Wow. Like, honestly, that's pretty effing amazing. Like,
Yeah, I'm very excited.
you know, we're not allowed to curse on here, but in my heart, I'm cursing with passion for you because that's exciting.
I'm happy I know that.
Like, you know, like to be able to expand and to be so young. How old are you?
24.
24, and to be expanding alongside with TropDaVinci, and of course, you know, your artist Raw Melody, which we're gonna bring him in right after you. We have some music with him. Did you produce his records?
No, he's not my artist. He's a friend of mine. He's an artist of himself.
He's an artist of himself, but he's a
Yes.
friend of yours.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
So guys, I just want to let you know, like, they just blessed me with this amazing interview, and we're finding out each other as we speak today.
Building relationships.
So
the
right
most
now,
important thing.
you actually are witnessing
History
a
in the
brand
making.
new history in the making,
Yes.
right?
You know the vibes.
Right? Totally. So, like, what is your favorite thing that you did with Wave Lab Studio? What's the favorite project, the favorite moment, the favorite artist or unsigned artist that you worked with that just got you super excited?
I feel like everything that's happening now is pretty much tops everything.
Yeah. So this is a cherry on the pudding.
Yeah. Yes, it is. I feel like Trot worked hard for where he's at right now. I met him in college, blessed to, in class, just not really wanting to be there, like for the stuff that they were teaching that we really didn't want to learn about.
Yeah.
We want to learn what we needed to learn about. You get
Yeah.
me? So
Facts.
relating with a lot of things, working outside of college and going to my house, working in the guest room and late nights, late hours, and
Kind of just doing what you had to do to get it done.
and then eventually talking like, bro, we need a spot where we could really dial in, don't have to worry about noise complaints from my mom. And
I'm sure everyone can relate to that.
and we decided to take it to the next step and get the studio. And I feel like what was really a key moment in there was just us going through the trials and tribulations of going to Home Depot, going to all these places, buying stuff and being like, damn, we got the wrong shit, we got to go back, tying it to his car with the rope. And
So literally trial and tribulations.
Yeah.
You didn't let your defeats or your
stood through it.
disappointments or your failures actually keep you from doing where you are now.
exactly.
Like, look where you are now.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right?
That's
We're not even
amazing.
satisfied yet because we
Well,
just
you
started.
can't be satisfied, right? Like, it's just starting, yeah?
You know,
And what's your vision for your future?
for my future, I'm an artist, so I try to perfect my craft and get it to where I want it. where I can
Every
put it-
day, like Trop
Yeah.
was talking about?
for sure, and just trying to get it to where I want it to be satisfied and introduce it to the labels, because right now I have a few looking, going through management and trying to get things right, prepared, so when we go to the table we can offer them something that they want and we can play a game with.
Yeah.
So
Instead of them giving you what they want
Yeah.
from you, like, you put yourself in control of it.
because honestly there's a lot of things I want to do. I want to eventually put my opinions into acting, into fashion in a sense, and
I can see that. Please speak into the microphone. You're
Oh,
saying
I'm
some
not-
real things.
oh, okay, and just invest into other things besides music, because music is just a startup of
Yeah.
a lot of stuff.
I
and
think music is more of an expression of self, and then everything else that kind of, trickles outside of it
Yes.
is kind of like your entrepreneurship, your business,
Exactly.
that can literally satisfy the rest of your life and keep your music on a pretty much a substantial platform.
yeah,
Do you agree with that?
it's stressful, but it pays great.
Oh
For
my
real.
God, that sounds like you may have some stories.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Do you want to tell me one?
I don't know. You wanna?
I want to know
about-
everything.
A lot of things that went down recently. My boy dropped the EP,
Yeah.
Raw Melody,
Raw
5
melody.
5-song EP. You know the vibes. I just dropped a single probably a couple weeks ago called "Dummy" featuring a friend of mine, Johnny. He's from
Okay.
A Street, same as TropDaVinci.
Nice.
And just excited. I got a project in the works right now. A few big features I have: Curtis Williams, produced by Trop.
Oh, that's dope.
Quinn Miller, ghostwriter of
So where can we find all your stuff? Because it's like you actually have two jack of trades going on. You're an engineer, producer. You're actually 3 co-owner, like, so you're entrepreneur, and you're also a recording artist.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to hearing your stuff.
You could follow me on everything: Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, Facebook, Apple Music, Spotify. John Austin's with a CE at the end because the town I live in, the little thing in Kendall, is called Corsica Estate, so I took the first 2 letters of it.
Nice. Look at you being creative.
Trying to be.
You better stop smiling at me like that.
So,
hey, look at you. And what's your birth sign?
Scorpio.
Oh, Scorpio with the stinger.
It's been season,
ladies,
you know,
watch out for this one. I am in love with John Austin and TropDaVinci, and you guys are super dope. Give me all of your Instagrams again, because these people can be they might be smoking some, ganja, CBD oil, who knows, they extra relaxed.
CBD
I don't know
oil
what's going
is the next thing, I
Well,
promise
you know, Music Buff is all about CBD oils.
For sure.
You feel that, because you know it actually kind of heals.
Everything.
It heals everything. You don't even need no medicines. You don't need no over-counter nothing. You don't need no doctor's prescriptions. CBD oil is actually already activated in our bodies already. Did you know that?
Yeah, I heard that. I think it's in the
in the brain.
What is it called?
What?
Chakra. But it's the eye chakra, is it?
The eye chakra.
I don't know what the thing is called.
It's called the third eye.
No, but the actual, I think.
Oh, I don't know what it's called either.
I think it produces it.
But we're going to call it chakra here. We're going to be called chakra. We're going to call it chakra here, but it also helps to do all that. Do you do CBD oils? Do you
once
join
in a while.
festivities of marijuana?
Yeah, marijuana for sure.
You know what?
For sure.
I mean,
I don't really drink that much, but I will when it's time.
Well, I mean, drinking can bring you into car accidents, beating up your wives and all that stuff. I know it can help some people be creative, but guess what? Weed always makes you creative.
Always, and it's healthy.
And it's healthy. High five. Hold on. Popping bottles. I mean, popping marijuana. Hold on. What am I saying? John Austin. So tell me again, everything and every platform we can find you at.
Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, Tidal, SoundCloud, YouTube, John Austin, Instagram, Twitter. You can follow me, John Austin, with a CE at the end, so John Austin's. And yeah, you guys are going to enjoy it. I got a lot of things coming for you guys.
Yeah, and I can't wait for you guys to hear. Of course, we're going to be playing all of John Austin's music here at Q96 FM Music Buff Radio, and we are a big fan of TropDaVinci. Honestly, we're going to be bringing him back. Hopefully you can come back to our Stop the Violence tour, and we'll give you your own highlight moment. I want to represent you guys. You guys' energy is amazing, and I appreciate you so much for even sitting here with me.
No problem. Anytime. You know that. I got you, Bubba.
Holler. So let's bring your artist, Raw Melody. Please introduce
his
them.
Artist, his own.
I'm sorry, his own artist, your friend,
Raw Melody.
Raw Melody. So go ahead and introduce him, please.
All right, everyone, you better follow my dog,
Listen
Raw
to a
Melody.
sexy voice, ladies. Do it again, one more time.
Raw Melody, up your way.
Holler. Everybody, let's give a round of applause to John Austin. What's up?
What's up?
Raw Melody. In the building. I need to talk up into this, my love. How are you?
Sure. I'm great. It's my
What's
first time
up?
out here, so.
It's your first time in New York?
Yeah, we're just going crazy, just trying to make a lot of moves.
You are, and I'm loving your hair.
Thank you.
You don't want to pull a braid. Can I pull one? Not to pull it off. I just want to pull it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Boop, boop, boop. I won't mess it up.
Nah, you're good.
All right, I'm going to pull your mustache. Yeah, it's your beard.
Yeah, it's heavy.
I love it. So, what is your whole story? What made you want to be an artist? Who was your biggest influence, and why are you here today?
So, pretty much I just been into music my whole life. My mom was bumping Tupac while I was little J in the car, and riding through the Impala. She was just bumping Biggie, Tupac, all the legends.
Holler.
And once I, got into high school, I met, I've known John since middle school. So, but we clicked up more in high school, and then he got a mic in his closet, and we just started from the bottom,
Started from the bottom, now
pretty
we're
much.
here.
That's how it just went, and little by little, we got better, met a lot of people, made moves. ended up meeting Trop, you know, and we clicked up ever since. And just
So
been
you guys
grinding.
just pretty much just vibed out.
Yeah, that's all it's about.
You know, that's pretty dope. It's like if you network and if you have good vibes and you're rocking with the same people who have your same vision, things can actually align. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, of course. It's all about energy too.
Yeah,
you know, it's
for
all
sure.
about what you put in too. So yeah, we just been putting out good energy and we're here, you know,
and
making
like the
moves.
universe is like totally just attracting it to you.
Facts
Like
coming to us.
that's amazing. And like, have you recorded at Wave Labs?
I have most of my music. You know, the project I just released a new EP on July 7th.
That's right. It's called Z.
The letter Z, yep.
Is it called the letter Z or Z?
No, it's just Z. It's like a 7-7,
Okay,
so it's 2 7s, you know.
So you gotta tell these people.
Yeah.
'Cause you know.
I'm born on July 7th, so.
July 7th?
Yes.
OMG.
So it's
that
double
was my
7.
ex-boyfriend's birthday.
Yeah.
OMG. But guess what? We're still friends, so you have good omens.
All right.
You
so
have
we're
good omens.
We're safe. We're safe.
You're safe. Your album's gonna be explosive, and you know we're gonna play it here, right?
Let's get it.
You know,
Let's let 'em hear it.
Benzie, get ready, because after I'm done with him, we're gonna be highlighting him all day. We're gonna be highlighting some Rick Ross today. So tell me,
Port of Miami
what
too.
your, of course, Port of Miami too. Now, do you have any plans to actually collab with Rick Ross, or is that like a dream of yours?
Yeah, of course. Anybody from hometown too, it's even better.
Yeah.
You know? But, you know, till I get there, you know, I'm gonna just keep working with my homies, you know, just keep growing.
And keep growing and keep just kind of owning
That's all
your
it's about.
craft.
Yep.
And how long ago did you actually start doing music? Like, I know you said your mother was bumping Tupac and Biggie and stuff like that, but what made you? When did you actually start taking it seriously?
I would say sometime recent, because I was always, you know, into it, but never taking it too serious. That's to be honest. And then one day I just sat down, I was like, yo, I gotta try something. I'm trying to get, you know, my family right. I'm trying to have us all eating good, my friends,
Right.
you know.
So you almost had like a conversation with yourself.
Pretty much.
And was like, well, what do I want to do with my music? Do I want it for real? Or do I want it for fake?
And honestly, I just have fun doing it. It's not no try hard. It's not, I don't go in there and you know, flex.
You just have fun with it.
I'm having fun.
And do you agree as an artist? Because I kind of say this to a lot of, you know, people that ask me, you know, they're like, well, what makes you want to keep doing it with all the trials and tribulations? I'm like, as long as I have fun with it, then I'll always want to do this to the day that I die. Do you agree with that?
Of course. If you see it as a job, it's not for you.
Exactly.
It's not supposed to be that way.
Oh
You're supposed to have fun. This is art.
Popping bottles.
Yeah.
Popping bottles, popping blunts. We're going to get into your first track. I need to hear it. Don't leave yet. Let the people hear this. Holla, holla. Want to give a big shout out again to TropDaVinci and John Austin. But right now we're going to hear your homie, Raw Melody. And it's your girl, Javon, a.k.a. Bubbles. Q96 FM, Music, Buff, Radio.
Yeah, I'm feeling this one. I'm like, roll that reef. Told her, roll that reef. Bumping Bob Marley in the Isles Chief. Yeah, I'm out here wishing for a new blessing. Spend 5 and get 10 back. I give heart attacks, bitches out of whack, and they calling up, but I don't answer that. Yeah, I'm like, and I'm like, yo, I'm like, all about paper, talking blue hunnids, P50s. All on my wrist, I need diamonds, not no fake things. Told her break down the whole zip in the big body bands like every weekend. I'ma go get it, need the money right now, no time for sleeping. Hit a freak hoe overseas, now she won't stop that creeping. She must live a fairy tale lifestyle, yeah, just like Walt Disney.